Hi everyone, it's Lila with the Tapestry of the Unseen. Today I wanted to share an oracle that I received. It's called the Light in the Darkness, which is something very important to see. The title was wonderful because the 8 years, it's been hard for a while, long while now, especially for the past 8 years. There's been a lot of transformation, change. This really resonated with me, light in the darkness, especially during these times where everything seems upside down in the world. This seemed like a perfect deck to add to my collection to read for myself, but also to use with clients. I thought the keywords were really great. And of course, the write-ups in the book are really nice too. This is by Blue Angel. It's by Serene Conneeley and artwork by Cecilia G.F. Here we go. It says, welcome to a place of warmth and wonder. This 44th card oracle deck invites you to embrace the balance of light and shadow within yourself, discovering the strength and wisdom and magic that reside in your heart. Now, the thing about this deck, I'm very particular with the decks. I used to buy every deck that came out when I first started buying decks. Now I make sure that it's a deck that I will be able to use a lot, that will be a good reader for my clients, or if I buy something that's specifically for me, something that I'm going to use. I do love cute, adorable decks. I do still buy really cutesy little decks that just make me happy. I'll use them, but they're not like workhorses. I do still do that. The majority of decks I have are decks that are good readers that I think will add something to my readings or my practice. Let's get into these, actually into the guidebook here. Soak in the comfort of the flickering candlelight as it illuminates what is in your heart. A light so bright it is a beacon for others and should be source of strength for you too. This is Blue Angel. I love their cardstock. I love their quality. The book is gorgeous. Full Light into the Darkness Oracle. Table of contents. Here's welcome, meeting your cards, how to use your deck, and here's some spreads. It has multiple spreads for the 2 card, multiple prompts, and then it has the same for the 3. We have a 5 card and then a year ahead 13 card reading. Speak an affirmation. Each card message comes with a selection of affirmations you can work with to reinforce the meaning and lesson of the card. That's really nice. I love when they do that. Just reinforces whatever the message is and what either you need to work on or what message is coming out. The keywords I felt can be used in a lot of different types of readings, not just for what this deck was meant for, but I feel like it can be used in multiple different situations. Invoke the goddess or god. Each card also has an associated deity you can work with to enhance the situation you're dealing with. Working with the energies of gods and goddesses from around the world can be a powerful tool as you can invoke their energy strength to help you with the situation you're dealing with. That's excellent. Beautiful book. This is the first one. It has a color image, be your own guiding light. And then it has a message here. Helpful deities. And then some affirmations. And that's for each card. Very nice. It's beautiful artwork. And here we have about the author. She is an Australian writer, a witch, and a healer with fascination for history, travel, ritual, and the myth and magic of ancient places and cultures. She's written for magazines, news, travel, health, spirituality, entertainment, and social environmental issues. Written and edited teen and kids publications, contributed to books on witchcraft, history, psychic development, and personal transformation. She's also authored 6 nonfiction titles. You can take a look. Take a look here. Witchy magic, mermaid magic, fairy magic. with Lucy Cavendish, 7 Sacred Sites. She's done a lot of books. She is a member of the Australian Fairy Tale Society. How cool is that? I didn't even know there was a Fairy Tale Society. Has studied magical and medicinal herbalism, bereavement counseling, bibliotherapy. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Bibliotherapy. Reconnective healing, Reiki and other healing modalities, plus politics and journalism. She loves reading books, drinking tea, working out, being in nature, celebrating the energy of the moon and the magic of the earth. Her pagan heart blossomed as she climbed mountains, danced in stone circles. Wow, she has extensive knowledge. Here's her website. The Artist, which is beautiful art. Self-taught illustrator with degree in art history. Cecilia uses her knowledge of symbology, art theory, to enrich her works with meaning. She draws inspiration from many sources, including music, books, video games, and mythology. Cecilia's art features in the Blue Angel publishing titles, the Queen Mab Oracle. She did the art in that one. That means that she also, I believe that the same artist of the Queen Mab is the same artist for the Vampire Fae, that oracle that just came out. Beautiful artwork. Divine Masculine Healing. She collaborated with different publishers. This is her handle for Twitter and Instagram, Twitch, or this handle on ArtStation. So you guys want to check her out. Has a place for notes. The Vampire Fae. No, artwork by Melanie DeLong. That's different. I thought because the reason why I thought the Vampire Fae artwork was done by the same person that did the Queen Mab. I guess I'm wrong. That is the book. Let's take a look at these cards. We have Be Your Own Guiding Light. That's beautiful. To me, this really resonates. Sometimes you have to be your own guiding light during the darkness. You have the power to get through anything. Even though times it looks dark, I love the feel, the Gothic. It's a beautiful image. The uneven path. We're not sure where we're going, but we have the strength, the mental resilience and clarity to get through different things. Beautiful. The backs are this beautiful candle. And I forgot to, let's see here. This, scoot out a bit. So Blue Angel, this is an oracle card. This is a tarot. It's a little bit bigger. Of course, oracle cards are bigger. It is a very soft, beautiful feel. I love how it feels. What a beautiful card. This artwork is stunning. Stunning, stunning. I love how it has that fog as well. Here we have, no is not a bad word. This is such a gorgeous card. It's powerful. She's standing here on the cliff. She's putting up her hand, her glowing hand. She's putting up a boundary. I said no. I feel like this is talking about setting boundaries, how important it is to set those and make sure that we take care of our nervous system, we take care of our well-being. No is not a bad word. I used to have a hard time saying no. I used to say yes to everything. Now forget about it. I say no to everything. Okay. The gift of yes. This is great because sometimes we need to kick our own tushy. We need to say yes. We get into our little, especially during difficult times, at least I have, we'll get into this hermit cave shell. I'll be so comfortable. We do sometimes need to go into those spaces. It's time to say yes. It's time to move forward. The reason for that is so that we can move beyond that space, right? To things that are meant to be. I do love that. Beautiful card. Grow your gratitude. Definitely. Beautiful. Live your magic. Recognize the magic within. Focus on also. I really like this. I haven't read the book. A lot of us, because I know clients of mine felt this way too. You're so focused and thinking about this one aspect or this one thing about yourself or something that's outside yourself situation. We must open our eyes to what surrounds us. We're made up of a ton of different aspects. I have a ton of multiple personalities. I'm just kidding. We have tons of different aspects to ourselves. Even a situation has a lot of different aspects. I love that. Focus on the also. So not just stay on that one thing that is making us feel a certain way, but let's pull our perspective to everything. Let's take a view of everything. I love that. Stop the spiral, which is fantastic. Definitely, it's like one of those times we need to breathe. These cards are just gorgeous. Definitely this represents a spiral. If you could see repeating the image that you see there. Repeating. That's great. Beautiful. Change can be good. Definitely. I love that. Beautiful. With her culture. The power of silence. I really like this one. I think that sometimes it's good to be silent. It's time to go inward. But also, I thought this is great even if there is a certain situation, because I thought these keywords were great. So, different situation, either this could represent a situation that is not speaking to you, not giving you what you need, or perhaps an individual that is not speaking your language, not speaking or giving you what you need or reciprocating your feelings or talking your love language. The power of silence is very powerful. It's time for yourself, but also I feel this can work for the power of silence. If you're getting that from a situation or from an individual, that speaks volumes. Impress future you. I love this. This reminds me of the Terminator with the red eye. She has a barcode. Definitely, this is about coming out of our shells. I haven't read the book. I don't know. There's a lot of things that you can pull from here. Out of the darkness. Yes. I really like, because you could feel the emotions where it's uncertainty, a little bit of vulnerability as well. When you're coming out of a difficult darkness space, find your familiar. Listen to your heart. Look how beautiful it is. These colors and addresses. So it's like it's, you can see the forest floor through it. Looks like it's a church. It's interesting. What are you waiting for? Love that. Very true. Let down your guard. Definitely. Laugh in the face of adversity. Turn the page. These keywords are just great. Turn the page, meaning it could be for anything. It could be for something emotional, or it could be for a career situation, a creative project. It could be for a love situation. Turn the page, because there's light on the next page, something illuminating if you move to the next page. I love it. It's beautiful cards. Fail forward. This is great. These tree branches are growing out of her eyes. Great art. Fail forward. Don't be afraid to do things because you're afraid of failing. Give yourself grace. Stand your ground. Ask what is meant. Beautiful card. On the threshold. Nurture mind, body, and spirit. Magic of stories. I love this. I love books. I love stories. This storm will pass. Fantastic card. A poisoned arrow. Progress, not perfection. Yes. Interesting. The hurt you hide. This card is eerily spooky. Threads of fate. I love this card. Threads of fate. Yes. Allow yourself rest. What drags you down? Embrace uncertainty. Slay self-doubt. Beautiful card. Cut to the truth. It's time. Feel your fire. Gorgeous card. Forge connections. Keep going. Yes. The ties that bind. What matters most? Speak your truth. Celebrate it all. Affirm your worth. Hold on to hope. Yes. Oh, I love this. Beautiful card. We're going to pull a card. They are a little bit on the longer side, but not too bad. You can also shuffle them like this. You can do the side shuffle. You can also, oops. They riffle really nicely. We're going to pull a card. We'll read part of what the guide says. Let's pull a card. This storm will pass. I hope so. It's 25. Here is the book, if you want to take a screenshot. So the storm will pass. Life ebbs and flows like the ocean. Change is a vital part of the universe. No matter how tough it feels right now, the dark clouds will eventually blow over. The sea will settle, the sun will come out, and the light will return. Focus on what you need to stay calm and the strength and learning that will result. Very true. I feel if you fall into the what ifs, what's going to happen, or what already happened, that makes anxiety go up. and fear go up as well. Let me just read a little bit. Storms are inevitable in nature and in life. When faced with the stress of an emotional storm, it can be traumatic, difficult to imagine a way beyond. The only constant in change, no matter how hard it feels right now, even the darkest of storms will pass. Try to bend like the willow while the storm rages, biding your time and conserving your energy, allowing the wild winds not to break you, to strengthen you. Let things wash over you rather than reacting immediately. Practice patience as you wait for it to pass. Instead of trying to calm the storm, calm yourself. That is really helpful advice. Now, it keeps going. Let you take a look here if you want to take a screenshot. It helps helpful deities, affirmations. The storm will pass. I am capable of surviving this temporary challenge. I see the silver lining in these thunderclouds. I embrace the chaos. Allow it to push me forward. I can weather any storm. I am the storm. These are very powerful. If I think back, all of these storms that we have all gone through, storms that I've gone through, have built me. They've made me who I am. They've made me stronger, definitely, for sure. They've also given me gifts too. It's really great to reflect on those, even during times when you're in the middle of a storm, because it'll calm you. You can see that this too shall pass. I took out a couple of decks to pair this with. The first one I picked was this one. I'm not sure if it's going to go. This is the Nightweight Tarot. It's by Michelle Knight. Let's just see. It is a collage deck. We have the Emperor, Hold On to Hope, and the Lovers. I feel stay strong. Continue to work on building your success, your structure. Hold on to hope, either if it's in business or whatever it is that you're wanting to partner with will come into fruition. Look at this beautiful card, the Star. My hands are super dry. Beautiful. This is a star, out of the darkness, and the swords. Really nice. Wheel of Fortune. Slay self-doubt. Six of Pentacles. We'll do one more Wicked deck and we'll switch it up. Justice card. Find Your Familiar. And the Moon card. Let me click this deck home. The next deck that I grabbed was the Marquetti Tarot. Let's take a look. I have the Three of Cups. Change can be good. The Two of Wands. Very nice, actually. I like that. We have a Nine of Cups. Listen to your heart. The Five of Coins. Page of Wands. A Poisoned Arrow. The Hierophant. I'm not sure about this pairing. Let's try another one that I picked. Okay, so the next one I picked was the Relative Tarot by Carrie Perams. We have here Queen of Swords, Affirm Your Worth, the Fool. I do like this. Okay. Four of Swords, Ask What Is Meant, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Laugh in the Face of Adversity, Nine of Cups. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one is the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. I love this deck. We have the Hierophant, On the Threshold, Knight of Coins, Two of Swords, What Drags You Down, Page of Coins, Testing, Nine of Swords, Focus on Also, the Hermit. I like this one. one more deck. The World History Deck.
I did do a walkthrough on this deck. I think
It's called the Assalon Tarot Cards.
see here. It's a beautiful deck.
This one is from Amazon, and there's a walkthrough. It's either the World History Tarot or it's under the name of Assalon. The Page of Cups, Stop the Spiral, and the Ace of Swords. That's really good. That's really good, actually. All right, so then we have Knight of Wands. Embrace uncertainty. Two of Wands. Three of Swords. Cut the truth. Death. This one reads great. Fantastic. Cut through to the truth and end it. Because there's a new beginning, something better. This is Six of Cups. Goodness. Impress future you. Interesting. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. One more. The Fool. Be your own guiding light. And Six of Swords. This was a great pairing. What do you guys think? This is a great Amazon deck. I really liked it. I read really well. I could keep going. I'm going to stop. That is the Light in the Darkness Oracle. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't used it yet. I think it's going to be very useful, not only for readings for myself, but also for client readings and different types of readings. I'm just curious. Let me see what comes up here. Gonna pull C cards. Let me see how it frees with some of my other cards. It seems certainty. I'm gonna put this. Keep going. Okay. So embracing certainty and lip service. Empty promises dressed as gold. Keep going. This one, playing hard to get. Interesting. What I get here is embrace uncertainty. Empty promises dressed as gold. If the actions don't match the lip service, it's better to embrace uncertainty, not to stay in something that doesn't fulfill you. Keep going. Even if you feel like you're burned out or you feel like you're in a situation that is making me burnt out, keep going. It's time. Time does not stand still. And it's time to move past somebody who plays games or something that is not taking you seriously, if that is a career. These work really well. Let's just throw in some spicy stuff here. So let me just throw in these cards and see what happens. Oh, wow. Not worth waiting for. Waiting to live life is not worth it. Wasting time on hold. Wow. Okay. What do you guys think? Doesn't this all mesh? I use all kinds of decks. I think this is fantastic. I think this all reads so well together. Obviously, if I can put them all in frame, I guess I can. Look at that. What a fantastic reading. The cherry on top. It all works together. I knew this oracle was going to work for a lot of different readings. I'm so excited to start using it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you think might work for your collection. Let me know what you think of the pairings. Let me know what you think of my reading here, how it worked with different oracle cards that I pulled. I think it did really well. I love it, actually. I'm super excited to start using this. Thanks everyone for hanging out and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Please share the video, like, and subscribe. We'll talk soon.